everyone. One of the most vital organs in our body is our heart. If it stops, knowing CPR can mean the difference between life and death, and making it crucial for people to learn this life-saving skill. And joining us this afternoon is Al Wright, who is with North Mississippi Emergency Services. He's going to tell us about some free CPR classes that are coming up. How are you this afternoon?
Just fine, thank you. Just fine.
So, can you just tell us why CPR is just so important for everybody to know?
Yeah. Well, CPR is very important because every 90 seconds somebody dies in sudden cardiac arrest. And most of the time people don't know what to do. Yeah. And what we're offering what we call hands-only CPR. And hands-only CPR, when a person collapses and you start chest compressions, the person has to be on a hard, firm surface. And we offer those classes, and it'll take about 15 to 20 minutes to learn the classes. And also we offer them with that like a first aid workshop. You know, people, for example, people call, what I do if I get bitten by a snake, or something of that nature, and we take care of all that. You know, a lot of times the heat's coming up, what to do for heat emergencies, how to recognize that. Yeah. And also we teach how to recognize as far as the signs and symptoms of sudden cardiac arrest. And people can be saved, and people ask me all the time, say, how can I perform chest compression without the breathing to save someone's life? Well, your heart is nothing more than a pump. All it does is just pump blood, basically. And when your heart stops pumping blood, you still have oxygenated blood in your systemic circulation. What hands-on CPR does, it circulates that oxygenated blood that's already there to the brain and other organs. And when a person's heart stops, they're what we call clinically dead, okay? And we'll try to resuscitate that person by hands-only CPR. When you call 911, EMS, first responders try to get there as soon as they can. But on the average, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for first responders to arrive on the scene. For example, somebody collapsed in the studio and you call 911, most people just sit and wait, and wait. But now with hands-only CPR, you can actually start chest compressions, and that will make a difference. Yes. Yes.
So when are these classes available, and how can people sign up?
Okay, those classes are offered through the North Mississippi EMS Authority. Okay. We're located here in Tupelo, and our number is 662-844-5870, and you can call and schedule or set up a time for one of our instructors to come by and instruct on CPR, first aid workshop, any question you may have concerning saving somebody's life. Yeah. And people don't realize it's just all it takes is your hands and your brain to save somebody. And the reason why the hands-only CPR is so important is because you need to actually practice on a mannequin. Yeah. And because your heart beats with a rhythm. And when you perform chest compression, you have to perform chest compression with a rhythm. And you know the song Stand Alive. You know,
that's how I learned it.
Stand Alive.
And it's actually harder than
what
it is.
Yeah, you start chest compression with that, and we'll count that and make sure your chest compressions are correct, make sure your hands are in the right position, and that's all you have to do to save someone's life who suffers sudden cardiac arrest every 90 seconds. And the reason why so many people die because we deny it. Yeah. And when something happens, the only thing we know how to do is just call 911. And that's good. But again, it takes 5 to 10 minutes to get there. Your brain begins to die within 4 minutes.
That is some crucial information to learn. We will have this up on our website. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon.
Yes.
Coming up, it's that time of year again, the Northeast.